Have you ever seen these American heroes? Superman, Spider-Man, Shrek, and Captain America. They are all brave, mature, and masculine. These heroes are really famous not only in America but also in Japan. However, they are just characters, and there is a real American woman hero, whose name is Erin Brockovich. So, I'm going to talk about Erin Brockovich as a movie analysis project. I divided my presentation into three topics. Erin Brockovich for American values and beliefs, equality versus hierarchy, and risk versus caution for cultural dimensions. At first, I'm going to explain about characters who are related to today's presentation briefly. There are three main characters in this movie. She is Erin Brockovich. She is the main character, and I'm going to explain about her later. She is George. He is Ellen's boyfriend. He takes care of Ellen's three children and do housework, so he is a kind of housemaker. It is no exaggeration to say that Ellen was not able to go on with her work without his help. And he is Edo. He is Ellen's boss and he employed Ellen, and he supported Ellen a lot. Now, I move on to the first topic, American values and beliefs. I focus on the main character, Erin Brockovich. She is a single mother of three children, and she was looking for the place to work to make enough money for her children. Then she got a job at Edo's lawyer's office. She had never been to a law school, so she did not have the knowledge of law. However, her belief to save people from dangerous hexavalent chromium made her to work very hard. Because of that, she could save a lot of people, and she could also get a lot of money by her really hard work. Therefore, I can say she is the American hero. Next, I move on to the second topic, cultural dimensions. At first, I focused on equality versus hierarchy. This scene is when Ellie asked Ed whether she can investigate in the PG&E's chromium case or not at the beginning. Ellen said, "Would you mind if I investigate this real estate thing with the Vincent, the pro bono case?" And then Ed answered, "Sure." Ed answered too quickly, and it seemed like he did not even consider about that. Here is the Japanese case what I think about. If the subordinate, like Ellen, said to the boss, "I would like to engage in this case," a boss will answer, "No, you should do what I directed." Also, he might get angry. It is even difficult for subordinates to say such a thing, because following the boss idea is important in Japanese society and they always have to respect their elders. From this thing, I can see American society has flexibility in the role they play in a company, and have the freedom to try something or say opinions. Therefore, America is equality dimension. The ability is more important than age. On the other hand, the Japanese society has a strong limitations about appropriate behavior for certain laws, and enforce regulations and guidelines. Therefore, Japan is hierarchy dimension. From my experience of job hunting, there were no very young managers or presidents, and most of companies said to me, your salary will go up by getting old. Next, I focused on risk versus caution dimensions. This scene is when Ellen goes to the Hinckley, the town close to the PG&E, to investigate the hexavalent chromium. By sweeping water from the oil reservoir and picking up a polluted dead frog. It is not sure, but the area or polluted stuff might harm her body. Also, we can see two men go after Ellen, and they will behave badly to her if they could catch Ellen. Needless to say, Ellen's behavior is really risky. I want to ask, can you do such a risky thing? Here is the another risky thing. This thing is that Ellen got a threatening call when she was home with Georgie and her children. She was said that you should watch your steps. A young lady like yourself, with 3 children, should think again, by someone who is related to PG&E. Of course, some workers in PG&E do not want her to investigate that because they hide the truth, and Ellen was read to them. Even though Ellen could guess who leaked the information about the fire, Ellen was worried about that because her children were also in a risky situation. Here is the Japanese case. I considered about the case of Fukushima nuclear power plant. After the earthquake of 11th of March 2011, it is not allowed to upload the Fukushima nuclear power plant except workers there, because there is a possibility of leak of radioactivity. I have heard that some workers died in the Fukushima nuclear power plant, and also few students who live near the Fukushima nuclear power plant died when they were taking physical education class. Of course, it is not sure that the cause of death is absolutely radioactivity or not. However, I think radioactivity must be related to the death more or less. I know it is risky, but just a few people investigate about it now, and most of people close their eyes to this situation. So I can say nobody investigates in the case of Fukushima nuclear power plant like Erin. From this thing, I can see in America, people tend to do everything even though the action is risky to oneself or one's family, and do not afraid of to be fired. Therefore, America is risk dimension. People try their best to save others, or doing right things is very important. On the other hand, in Japan, people tend to protect themselves and be more cautious to be fired. Therefore, Japan is caution dimension. People are afraid of results, so they cannot do big things for others.